It's the end of the school day and a teacher comes to you with an urgent request. After chatting with them, you find out they accidentally shared their computer password with their students and now they want to change it. You know that system settings is where users can find information about their computer, such as serial number and available storage, but also where they can update security settings, like their computer password, so you're able to guide them through a password change quickly. Being familiar with system settings can help admins during troubleshooting, but also when determining what settings should be customized and managed with Jamf School. My name is Corey. Let's go through a quick overview of system settings in macOS. We can open system settings from the dock, or by navigating to the Apple menu in the top left and selecting System Settings. Settings for the Mac are organized into sections based on themes. If we wanted to update the desktop picture, we'd select Wallpaper. Or if we wanted to change the password, we'd select Login Password or Touch ID and Password. As admins, we may want to know more specifics about the computer's configuration, so let's navigate to the General section and select About. Here we find information about our computer configuration, such as serial number, operating system version, and storage. The System Report button on the bottom is a shortcut to the System Information app, which provides even more detailed computer information, such as information about our computer's hardware, network, and installed software. If we go back to the General section, we find additional settings regarding software updates, language preferences, and options to transfer or reset the computer. For many schools, the security of their devices is a high priority, so let's take a closer look at privacy and security, where we can manage settings such as which apps can access the camera or microphone, record the screen, or access local files and folders. For example, under Location Services, there's a list of applications and services that could use our location. Currently, I have Location Services enabled, but I have not allowed any applications besides those found in System Services to utilize my location. Many privacy and security preferences within system settings are locked to prevent unauthorized changes. That's why I'm prompted for administrator credentials to authorize this change. The Privacy and Security section also contains additional important settings, like whether apps downloaded outside the App Store should be trusted, and File Vault encryption settings, which we can see is already enabled on my computer. There are many options in system settings, so if we're having trouble finding one, we can use the search field. For example, to find a list of installed configuration profiles, I can enter Profile in the search bar and view the results below. Searching can be a great way to save time when looking for specific settings. Please note that the names of settings and what options are available may vary depending on what version of macOS the computer is running, so be sure to keep that in mind as you're reviewing these options. While it's always nice to give users the option to customize their devices, there may be certain settings you'd like to enforce for computers in your organization. Jamf School can help admins enforce security settings, such as enabling File Vault and setting passcode requirements, which helps create a safer and more secure environment. Be sure to review system settings to become more familiar with what settings users may change and what settings you might want to configure with Jamf School. That's all for our quick overview of system settings in macOS. We encourage you to explore our other videos and keep learning. Thanks for watching.